99.9 KISW. We return to the men's room with Miles and Thrill.
Men's Room World Tour, stop number 4.
Team anyway.
13 from 3 till 6. We'll see a Mike's Chili Parlor in Ballard. In the back at Mike's Chili Bowl, featuring Men's Room Original Ale, Uli's famous Men's Room Original Sausage, and Men's Room Roasted Red Salsa from the San Juan Salsa Company. Our friends in Stoned Evergreen Travelers.
Correct.
Providing the entertainment. The event is absolutely free, 21 and older. Keep in mind, you're doing a hell of a lot of good for the Fisher House when you stop by and pick up some Men's Room Original Ale.
Yes.
Eat some sausage and enjoy the salsa. So we appreciate that. Mike's Chili Parlor in Ballard, Sunday, August 13th. We'll see you in the back there from 3 till 6 for a Men's Room World Tour, stop number 4. All right, the game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
Just real quick, we got a text that says, so get this. I'm camping over here in Banks Lake listening to you guys. I went to the bait shop, and they have a freezer in there.
15.
And they had a Choco Taco.
Oh, nice.
I looked at the
625.
expiration date, 2012.
84 degrees.
So how was it?
Beautiful night.
So was it good?
2012.
Just a touch. You
Well,
will.
it's 11 years ago that thing
Supposed to be a lot worse tomorrow.
And I would
But it's
assume
frozen.
In time. Yeah.
I'm just saying, if I'm going to eat anything that's that old, it's probably a Choco Taco.
if we are at that bait shop and you see this 11-year-old Choco Taco in the freezer, would you buy it?
Yeah, because I wouldn't check the date.
Oh, God.
I would just go, sweet, Choco Taco.
And then people go, man, what happened to Ted? Why did he go to the hospital? Well, we think the Choco Taco game was 11 years old.
It's sinking in for anybody else that 2012 was 11 years ago.
Yeah.
The world was supposed to end 11 years ago.
That's correct.
If I did
still
get
here.
sick and like in the hospital or anything bad happened because of this, just call it the
Well,
taco incident.
The taco incident. All right.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
Hello, Julie. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola.
Julie, are you sober or not sober?
Not sober.
All right, Julie, welcome to Big Dummy.
How many times have you peed?
3 times.
3. Wow. Okay.
Julie, pick one for your late night munchies. Drumstick, Choco Taco, ice cream sandwich, or chiplet?
Choco Taco.
Chiplet.
Chiplet.
Fine choice.
Oh, shipless.
All right there, Julie. Here is your question. What element on the periodic table is represented by the letters Hg?
Hydrogen? I don't know. No?
Oh, HG.
It's also the name, so Ag is gold, Au is silver.
Does it give you a hint within the lettering, or is it completely different?
No, because the lettering, of course, by the Latin name, so it does not start with H, doesn't have to. But I'll give you, it's also the name of a WNBA team in Phoenix.
The Phoenix
No idea.
Mercury.
Mercury, that is correct.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. All right, Julie, this is kind of a trick question. What is the least spoken language in the world? What is the least spoken language in the world?
You got me.
The lead.
The least. You've heard of this.
What? English?
Latin?
Latin.
Sign language.
What?
Oh, it's never spoken.
Never spoken. Sign language.
Come on.
What? It's true.
What kind of question is that?
I think it's a fantastic question.
Actually,
It's not
actually,
spoken. It is the least, because you're not talking when
Yeah,
you
but
do
it encompasses all languages.
It does. But it's not spoken. It is the least spoken language.
Oh, my God.
Actually, I don't think it does.
What's that?
Sign language. I think there's different sign languages.
There's about 8 or 9.
Yeah.
All right.
They don't.
I took ASL.
ASL? Yeah. You ever speak it? No, you didn't.
Tried it once. God almighty. Huge fan. Seriously, I took 2 years of sign language.
After
And then
2 years?
And then I moved to Frederick, Maryland, where one of the biggest deaf colleges is in the
Oh, yeah,
United
that's right,
States.
yeah.
And I was right beside the campus, and a woman was signing it. She asked me a question, and I was like, I can do this. And I watched her sign something to me, like, oh my God, I just wasted 2 years of my life. It went so fast. And I didn't even pick up one sign. I was like, slow down. So I slowed down, and she did. I was like, I had no freaking, because they do shorthand.
Right,
Like where I would spell out A, D, and there's a couple different ways of doing sign language.
So you're like slow to this.
Oh my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
All right, Julie, here is your question. Halifax is the capital of what Canadian province?
Halifax.
Halifax.
Is it also a dog?
Sounded like
Is it
French.
Quebec?
It is not Quebec. And no, you're thinking Newfoundland?
Yeah.
No. it
Nova
is
Scotia.
Nova Scotia.
I forget about that one.
Well, that's going to make them feel good.
They're forgettable.
They're forgettable people. What do you
Hard to
say?
get to.
All right, Julie, what are deheaded, deveined, and sorted by size and a latrum machine?
Yeah, I know this one. Had some last
And a
night.
what execution?
A latrum machine. Laitram.
Or by hand, unfortunately, sometimes.
So I'd go with shrimp.
You should.
That is the correct answer.
Very good.
I had a shrimp cocktail last night. My buddy made the cocktail sauce.
Yeah.
I will describe it this way.
Horseradish?
Yeah, we're like, we gotta add ketchup or something, dude.
We
Supposed to do that.
we made horseradish
it was
sauce, or Jesus, we made cocktail sauce a couple of years ago, and we had been in New Orleans, and we went to one of those shops that sells like the stupidly hot and potent horseradish.
All right.
Which I like, but in
13.
fact, when I went down there, I was looking at other things. His brother working at the place, he goes, "Hey, brother." Seriously, I'm just like, "What's up? You like horseradish?" I'm like, "Well, sure." So he walks me back to this little area. He pulls out, I can't remember what it's called, like atomic something or whatever. It's this little jar. He opens it up. He dips a toothpick in. Okay, that's it. He dips toothpick in. And before he hands it to me, he says, "Now listen, man, I'm going to tell you this once, and you need to follow my rules.
Roads aren't dangerous.
You take a bite of it,
The people,
then you swallow
it's
it.
the people
and
that
then
make
you
them
exhale.
dangerous.
That is all you do. If you do anything else, you're going to be hurt, and I can't help it." So, okay. So I did it. It was super hot. It's really, really good, but super hot. Fast forward to about 2 years ago, father comes over. I'll do the cocktail sauce. No worries, man. I'm not paying attention to what he's doing. He grabbed that particular jar of horseradish instead of like the rest. But none of us knew, man. And so you dip your shrimp in there, popped it in the mouth, and all you had were 4 adults gagging at the same time. Oh, yeah. All right. He's like, "What the?" I said, "Man, did you use that little jar of horseradish?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "You cannot. You can't use that.
Nobody using that.
It will kill you." That was a bad, bad moment.
Game is Big W, 206-803, Rob.
Hello, Shelley. Welcome to the men's room.
Hello?
Hola.
Shelley, are you
my
sober
God,
or not
hey.
sober?
I'm never
Well-
sober.
Oh, cool. Sober Shelley.
Okay.
But you're fun at party.
Chili.
All right, Shelley, what are you going to get there for your late night snack? Are you going to do a drumstick, choco taco, ice cream sandwich, or a chipwich?
Ice cream sandwich.
Ice cream sandwich it is. I went to school with a Shelley.
I knew Shelley I can't remember.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, Shelley.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Was she always drunk like this, Shelley?
I don't know. I only knew her as a child.
I'm blonde hair and green eyes.
Oh, blonde hair, green eyes.
Okay. See, Shelley's are blondes.
Yeah, one of the first girls I ever kissed during Spin the Bottle was a Shelley.
Really?
Yep.
So when you played Spin the Bottle, what was her reaction when you realized either you're going to kiss her or she has to kiss you?
I mean, good.
Okay. Well, no, sometimes you play Spin the Bottle and it's like, "Oh, you got to kiss so-and-so."
15.
And the look on her face is like, "Oh, God."
I think we were just so excited to be playing it.
Damn right, brother. Yes, you are. Play it now. All right, Shelley, here is your question. In what country was ballet created?
France.
That would have been my guess as well.
Based on the E.T., the silent E.
Yeah.
I'll say Germany.
Russia.
Italy.
Italy.
Well, Russia's pretty
wow.
big on the ballet.
Yeah. Don't they have like some world famous ballet troupe or some?
Yeah.
Man, I just can't get into ballet. I'm sorry. I recognize that what they're doing is very, very difficult, but I'm like, man, oh man, you put in all that effort, and I'm bored to tears.
Stand on your tippy toes.
I don't know.
As I
that
say,
ever-
not
yeah,
as I do.
I don't.
I mean, Nutcracker
Yeah.
is the main
Yeah.
one.
Right. I'd have to really be trying to impress somebody to go to a ballet.
Bro,
Idiots.
I mean, if I take you to the ballet, it's like I'm getting a mouth part at the intermission. We're not even waiting until we get home for this, man. If I got to sit through a ballet, like, you are hooking me up. All right, your question: who directed the movies
Thing,
West
whatever
Side
you
Story,
do,
the
your
one
kids
from
are gonna follow.
2021? Ready Player One and Lincoln.
What do you think your kids are going to learn from that?
I have no idea.
I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
The man who directed West Side Story, Ready Player One, and Lincoln also directed E.T., Raiders of the Lost Ark, Jaws,
Steven
Close
Spielberg.
Encounter- yeah, Steven Spielberg.
Very little.
Oh my God, I should know
that
this.
kind of behavior is okay.
Why would you know that? Like, he doesn't even talk about those movies. All right. Your question: what farm animal has been called the poor man's cow?
Man up, take responsibility for your own
donkey?
actions. What you gotta do?
Goat?
A goat.
Admit that you did what you
Run
did
that
was
by your
wrong.
wife later
You know?
tonight.
Maybe you didn't see
Hey,
me.
baby, I guess you.
Bet that you had tinted glass, you know, didn't make it.
I'm broke,
You know.
you're ugly. You get it?
It doesn't help any.
All
Wave a hand
your
up,
question,
acknowledge it.
Shelley,
You
who
know, you
created
didn't see
the
me, and
TV show
that's it.
Futurama?
Never heard of it.
You've never heard of
You
Futurama?
just waved an apology.
No.
You know.
Okay,
I
how
would've
about
been
this
cool
one?
with
It's
that.
the same guy that created The Simpsons.
New episodes Mondays on Hulu.
Oh. I haven't watched The Simpsons for years.
Neither have I.
I never watched it, but I know who made it.
Mhm.
Sorry, guys.
Raining?
You're doing great. Yeah, Matt Groening.
Question 5, Shelley.
Before we get to question 5, Ted, Nova Scotia has a dog too, the Nova Scotia Duck Trolling Retriever. Something to make Halifax memorable. The biggest non-atomic explosion in history happened in Halifax.
I think Halifax also is like one of the first hockey clubs, and there's like a huge like black population. It was after the Civil War, like a bunch
Black
of
population of what, like black people?
and playing hockey in
In
Canada.
You're telling me if I go to Halifax, there's a bunch of brothers up there playing hockey.
Correct.
What kind of universe are we living in?
I swear to
That's
God,
like the last thing
there was
I've
like a movement, in like the early 1900s or something, for people to move up there.
And you're telling me brothers are in Halifax, Canada,
But it's hard,
playing hockey.
it's hard to find the rink because they all play on black ice.
Oh, yeah.
Can't see
it. Black ice,
I
yeah.
think it's Nova Scotia. I could be, or
I mean, that's
be
news
wrong.
to me. That's just not what I would have been. If I went to Halifax and saw that, I'd be like, whoa, what in the hell is that? It's brothers playing hockey in Canada.
They don't have skates, they just run.
No, just running.
Oh, the field hockey.
yeah, in 1895 in Nova Scotia, there was a black hockey league.
A league?
Slow down.
How many brothers are living there? What do they have, like a two-player team or something? I just,
One-on-one.
I mean, one-on-one?
Yeah,
My God damn, buddy. I've been to Canada, you know. All right, whatever.
and they were Baptist.
Of course, the Black Baptist Canadian Hockey
Hockey
League.
players.
The single family Canada.
I want one of their jerseys. People are like, who are they? I don't know.
Or is it Saban? Last name, how do you pronounce that?
Subban?
Subban.
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 PK?
He's got like 2 or 3 brothers.
All right, Shelley, your next
You
question.
just can't be bombing it down these hills.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play hockey.
The Brothers League.
But I have tears coming.
I know. I'm just like, it's a real thing.
And we're not even joking. This is like actually, like, what?
What is this
I mean,
shit?
it was called the Colored Hockey League.
Damn.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Like the white people dunk contest.
Yeah.
Come on over to Ted Smith
The
for
rim
your
is-
Black History. I got you covered.
It's an 8-foot rim.
That's what white people do. Lower the rim. Oh yeah, when you're kids, lower the rim.
Oh, yeah.
Keep the system.
We used to walk over to a school for little kids so we could dunk on the little rim.
Sure. It's like the teeny tiny drumsticks. You go full NBA jams. Oh yeah.
I still couldn't make
You
it, Mike.
learn how to dunk because the first man you're just almost breaking your wrist.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, Shelley, here's your question. Ruth Handler. Oh, my God. Are you all right? You doing okay, Shelley?
Almost.
She never is.
She's never.
Shelley.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm here.
Okay. Don't like laugh so hard that you poop yourself, you know?
No.
Okay. You say that now. All right.
Okay.
Here's the question. Ruth Handler created the original what? Barbie doll, Raggedy Ann, Strawberry Shortcake, or American Girl doll? The Barbie, Raggedy Ann, Strawberry Shortcake, or the American Girl doll was created by who?
How about Raggedy Ann?
I'll say American Girl.
Barbie.
That makes
Stick
sense.
with the movie being out.
Ah, that was very timely.
Raggedy Ann is such a horrible name. Like if you gave that nickname, like if you had a friend named Ann, you're like, hey, it's Raggedy Ann.
Frumpy Fanny.
Yeah, frumpy Fanny. Fat
Question
Tina.
number 6. Yeah, exactly.
The Fat Tina doll.
Dumpy Dale.
Dumpy Dale.
Homely Holly.
Oh, man.
Pot Belly Pete. Gangrene Jean.
All right.
STD Kelly.
I just came up with one, but I can't say it for legal reasons.
Oh boy.
It involves your name, Shelley. All right. So
Oh,
we would have to. No, I can't even say it on the radio, so you won't be insulted. But
Text it to me.
Okay. Well, yeah.
You
That's
guys
the last
called me a dumb blonde one time.
did we?
Did we meet you in person?
No, it was just like this. And I'm like, I almost said, how'd you know I'm blonde? And I didn't say a word.
I like you, Shelley. You're rarely sober and you're admitting to being a dumb blonde.
So we're glad you called.
Yeah.
I want a drunk idiot to call today. That is fantastic. All right, here is your question. Give me a second because I got to pronounce this frickin' word. Okay. Tegu.
I haven't been drinking.
What are you just smoking?
No, I take muscle relaxers all day.
All day.
What
Are you
happened?
injured? Is this for medical purposes?